We're back in business, baby. Back in business once again. I'm just going through some stuff to see what would be good. I do think we need some upgrades. I also have new employees who will need to train a lot. But they're mostly just here for fodder, to be honest, so I'm not going to give them anything insane, because that would be stupid. Or did I turn into an anime woman? I don't think there's much, that has been my avatar for a little bit now. But I did get a new... I did get a new profile picture. Indeed. Hold on. What is this? There it is. Courtesy of Citron Cynique. Link in the description. Obviously, I think it looks very good. The VTuber model is on the way. I say. Lying. But there definitely will. There might be one at some point. I wouldn't put it past myself to do that, to be honest. Good, okay. Well, let's do the thing that we're all here for. Which is getting through the last few days. It's about time. I know YouTube is like terrible with actually sending out like those kinds of notifications about live streams, at least. But here you are. So all's well that ends well. Oh right, Blue Star stuff. I don't know how this works. I should have probably checked. Right, the description is not changed. We'll just assume that it's fine, and that nothing weird will happen. I'm sure. We have some employees that will just be, like, grinding today. Because everyone else is like strong. But if we're just gonna if we just need to be progressing the day anyway, then we might as well do some grinding. Because I was slightly behind on hires, I would say. We should also start killing people. This is important. Bad choice. For everyone who hasn't seen the last VOD or was here during the last stream, This thing sucks. In the sense that you have to manage it on every single meltdown level, otherwise it gets mad. And is gonna do dangerous stuff. And I don't want it to do that, because I want to get through this in one piece. Preferably. But you just have to work with it once, and it's not particularly dangerous. I just need to not forget to do that. You know? Which I will forget, because that's how this game works. It's easy as long as you don't forget anything. If you remember every single precise thing you have to do, then it's easy. Stupid. Hi there. Void moths. Clerks go on paid vacation to hell. Indeed. Glad you were able to make the stream today, then. It's Lobotomy Corporation streams anyway. It's not like you technically miss much by missing one. There's not lore happening or anything. Damn it. I wanted to kill more people, but now I can't. Hate it when that happens. Are you fine? I guess you should probably train some more instinct work. Your HP is not the best. Okay. That's fine. Just want to get through this quickly. Oh. Persephone is out. Right, I kind of forgot that it doesn't actually, like, give you warnings when things break out. Because it's technically a meltdown. Oops. Also, we should ring the bell. To deal with the tentacles. And also we need to work with you. See, I'm already forgetting stuff. This is going great. But last time there was some kind of weird thing that they were taking... They were dealing, like, damage to themselves, and I still don't really know why that happened. So I guess we'll see if we'll find out this time. Yeah, I think the random ass circle comes from this thing. It's like it's protection or something. Because... a love heart. A layer of shelter will be applied to the department. All abnormalities will have a small reduction to their HP. Right. Not exactly a very useful place to have that happen. We also have fairy longlegs just hanging out over here. Oh, well, I guess you're here now. I don't think you have reduced HP, actually. I think it's lying. I love that this hallway is just broken as well. This is a game that they tested. Definitely. It's a well-polished and stable game. Hello, Ferris. How are you doing? This one, Flower of Eternity. It's very cool. It has never broken out, but it's very cool. Looking. I don't know what it actually does, but you know. Indeed, there are no bugs. I forgot how tough Neville looks, actually. That's raw. Anyone dead? Nobody dead. Actually. Everything is fine. I guess we can just work with you again. Hopefully no one will die, either. You know, that would be nice. If we could avoid that from happening. Okay, I think almost everyone... My main Aleph agents can, like, almost all teleport. So I think we'll be fine. When the fixers come along, I'll just have to move people out of the way. But I do want... maybe I do want, like, all the Aleph agents gathered, actually. In, like, one spot. Because again, most of them can teleport, so I don't really need to worry about Clypoth meltdowns. And then we just put everyone else who's not very strong in timeout for a bit. And you two can just stay up there. That's fine. I think I'm gonna do that thing that I usually do, which is like, gather them into 4 different sections of damage types. You guys are all white damage. A lot of white damage, actually. Banishing them to the hallway corner. My favorite place to put them. Black damage. Pale, pale, and then, I mean, it is black damage, but it's technically like all damage, so. And now hopefully they won't, like, beat themselves to death like they did last time, because I don't know why that happened. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Time to do this. Where are they? Where did they put my fixers, bruh? Oh, well, there's one. Where's the other one? I think we want to avoid the laser. Preferably. Where's the other one? Wait, is there only one on the first one? Did I? Yeah, there is only one on the first one. I made this mistake last time too. Hello? Oh, it's dead. Right. Just take a shield, please. They'll be fine. You also take a shield. That's fine. Cool. That's one ordeal down. Very easy. Was that actually the blue star weapon that did that? I think it may have been. Because I don't know what this mod does, so I couldn't really say. Just all the Aleph agents hanging out. This is good. Okay, let's continue. Non-escaping entity. I doubt it somehow. Hello, this. This is probably a good weapon. It's a long-ranged, pale weapon with a very long, with very fast, or fast speed. It is probably good. Does such a thing as unconditional love exist? I don't know if this thing is from, like, something. Like an anime. Or if this is just an OC creation. Got the blessing, at least. Does anyone recognize this as a thing? Good. There's no one left for you to kill, Persephone. There's literally no one left. Do. Difficulty mods? No, they're all just like abnormality mods. I don't have many difficulty mods, if that's what you mean. Or if you meant just difficult, then yeah. They're pretty difficult. Some of them. Not all of them, but a few. I mostly have my facility under control at this point. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do with all of the abnormalities that are here. A lot of them you just ignore. It is the Aleph company. I have, like... Okay, so here's the thing. I just went on, like, Nexus mods and download, like, everything. So... I don't know what mods I have. I have, like, every single Abnormality mod that exists. Since, like... Since like, July. I haven't installed anything since July. But pre-July... I have, installed, like, every single Abnormality mod. Not helpful, Queenie, because I didn't think we would actually get Queenie. I am somewhat prioritizing seeing new ones. Like, modded ones. It's so funny. You know what? I have an idea. You go in there. And then you do that. No, I don't have anything that actually like messes with the game balance. Like increasing stats or stuff like that. It's a very vanilla playthrough, except for all the abnormalities. Now you go to Bell Prison with 1 sin. Just annoy the skeleton man. It's so funny that they can just stand in here and do this. They are protected from all elements. Are you for real right now? Okay, almost noon. They are performing, and it's awesome. Yes, I have played the entire Canto 9, and I assume it's been long enough that most people who are here have. Or at least most people who care about not being spoiled have. So we can talk about it. I have thoughts about it. I think it was good. But I think it did a lot of things not very good, also. It's a bit of a nuanced opinion. It was very much hype moments and aura. The good connotation of that and the bad connotation of that. Both of those exist at the same time. Gregor... I'm glad that Gregor's arm did something. Finally. I think we've all been waiting for that. I think they then took it a little too far. Like, immediately. I feel like it could have stayed at just the arm happening, because then we've set up the fact that he's going to be losing control in the future again, and then we can have the Roach Emperor King thing happen later. I feel like when the Roach King Emperor thing happened, that kind of messed with the pacing a little bit, and I didn't like it very much, but it's otherwise whatever. It doesn't really matter, but I do feel like they rushed it a little bit. Like, because we've never heard about that before. That was introduced, and then it happened in the same node, and that was a little bit fast. In my opinion. Yes, also that Ryoshu didn't really get to actually have much importance in part 3, which was kind of weird. Like, she didn't even get to interact with all of her nurse fathers directly, which I found really strange. It felt more like Sinclair and Gregor's Kanto than it did Ryoshu, yes. They had more character-defining moments, which is strange, than Ryoshu. Also, the entire ending was felt kind of rushed as well. Like, a lot of the conclusions, or a lot of the conflict for Ryoshu happened, like, was introduced, and then it was just resolved, like, immediately. I feel like there were a lot of missed opportunities with Ryoshu specifically. It's the 6 and 9 connection. It's the 69 connection. I can't believe it. By that logic, we would have deleted someone in Kanto 3 as well. Which, I mean, technically Demian deleted Cromer, I suppose, but not really in that way. Where are you? Oh. Wait, where are you? Okay. Did I just send you up accidentally? Well, if Kanto 12 is Faust's Kanto, then I mean, I can see them doing some deleting in that one. Because I also feel like Kanto 12 is what's gonna lead into June 985. So, you know. Because I think we're going to have Faust's Kanto, and then we're going to have Dante's Kanto, and Dante's Kanto is going to be June 985. And bad things will happen. Many bad things will happen. Dante's identity? I think Dante is just Dante. I'll be completely honest, I don't think there's a secret identity. I think it would be really boring if Dante just ends up being someone that from a different game that we've seen before. I would like Dante to just be their own character. They were probably someone important. I mean, this has been implied. They were someone important, like a high-up person. But beyond that, I don't think they're going to be someone that we actually know. And if they are, then I think that's kind of a lazy writing decision. Yes, I mostly meant I hope Dante is just Dante in the sense that Dante is a new character. I know they weren't named Dante before. Probably. At least. Okay, let's do this. Armaments. Okay. You're here. Fucking dick. And you. Okay. Okay. Pale. Okay, we're gonna need the teleporters to go down there, actually. Not the white damage people, no. What a wonderful day. And GU, yeah. Well, I feel like their White Knight connection is, like, undeniable at this point. After what happened. You guys stop ringing your bells, actually. Because you're just gonna kill yourself. Yourselves. Sick and nasty. Oh. Stop. Okay, you're dead. There we go. Ooh, I don't like this one. Okay, you do it. And then, honestly, who gives a shit? You don't do anything, do you? If you melt down. Please tell me you don't do anything if you melt down. That would be fucked up. You're a tool. You're not supposed to do anything. I mean, someone can also just go in here. It's not like it's gonna be difficult. Kill it, please. You guys get into the elevator. This is day 46. Okay, stop. You guys can start ringing the bell again, that's fine. Okay, I don't think the stars did anything, thank goodness. Loser. Idiot. Okay, you guys move up. Otherwise you're gonna get hit by the fuck you. Oh no, it's not a beam. I forgot. She has the beam attack, but that was not the beam attack. Fine then. Well, we're done with that. No need to worry about that anymore. Now we just finish the day. And everything will be fine. Nothing bad will ever happen to me. Smiles. Why do you have a mark behind your head? Oh right, that's from you. I almost forgot. What about the... Oh, right, you have to kill the... You have to go all the way to midnight. God damn it. Okay. Fine. I'll keep going. I forgot it wasn't over. God damn it. Thank you for reminding me. It's been a while since I was here. Because that would have been very unfortunate. I don't know if you... Do you even get the option to end the day? Probably not. Okay, let's just make you not a problem. I really forgot that the silly claw was gonna be silly. And now here we are. You're gonna break out soon. I don't like that very much. Ooh, doesn't that mean we're gonna have to do the one where you have to fight, like, all 4 of the fixers at the same time? Ugh, I say. Ugh. At least the pale fixer will be easy because we can just teleport to it. Most of us. Except for the fact that that does pale damage. But, Piper should be okay. Probably. As well as Samuel. Probably. And Jiu definitely needs to, because Jiu is, like, immune to all damage. Crazy ability. Tiger Drop negates all damage. Is it only 3 fixers? Okay, right. But the Pale Fixer has a chance to be one of them. It's really been a long time since I did this. If it's not obvious. Okay, well, let's prepare for the worst. If it's like anything else, we're fine. And the Pale Fixer, yeah, it'll be okay. Okay, we have Pale Fixer Kill Squad here. The Pale Fixer is always on the third ordeal. I don't get there often enough to remember, but it doesn't really matter. We have Black Fixer Kill Squad are the other teleporters. Because we need to get to it as quickly as possible. Pale Fixer, Black Fixer, these two should be able to handle it alone. White damage, White Fixer squad, and then the Red Fixers, the white damage people can deal with the Red Fixer. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. Why do you have like an evil... Oh, I thought you had like a Sans eye. That's so funny. Yeah, I knew it was all four. I thought so. I was like, surely it's all four. And then lo and behold, it was. I'm not stupid. We can probably add one more to the White Fixer squad. Or the Red Fixer squad up there. Like you, for example. Yeah, that'll be fine. You don't have to apologize for that. I don't care. I would have found out anyway, and then we would have killed them anyway, because I'm goated. You go up there. It would not have changed anything. Yuri. Yum Yum is terrifying, actually. Scary. Wow. I love shoving them in elevators. It's my favorite thing to do. Come on, baby. Let's get through this. You again. Okay. One more, and then it's time. At least I can pause right now. Let's do this. Pale fucker. Okay. Go for it. Red kill squad. Go for it. White fixer gang. Kill, and then... What? Why? What were your conditions for breaking out again? I completely forgot about all of that. I'm sure that does eat a lot of time. We're on day 46. I don't see the Black Fixer anywhere either. No, there he is. Okay. This is fine. This is going okay. Relatively. Just need to distract him for a little while. Can always teleport away. Like that. You missed, idiot. Okay. It is you doing that. How's the... That's going fine, yeah. Okay, well, you're dead, so that was easy. This is indeed the final stretch. We should be getting done with this pretty soon. Good. That's not gonna hit anyone. Honestly. Okay, well, some of you will have to deal with this. Good. You guys can stop for a little bit. Oh, stop doing that. Attack. Return. Yeah. Easy mode. This game is easy, baby game. Actually. Cool. Sick. Now it's just the claw, who we also have a very easy way of dealing with. So this is fine. We literally just send all of the people who can teleport on him, and they should be able to just do enough damage to constantly cripple him. It'll be awesome. Cool. That's fucking tough. Okay, let's do this properly, though. All the Aleph agents, again. And they will get to ring their bell up there, that's also fine. We'll do this my way. The right way. Nobody's trailing behind anywhere. No, very good. Then the people who can teleport will teleport. And then the rest will just catch up. So this is fine. Alright, it's not midnight yet. I don't know why I thought that was just gonna happen when it didn't actually say midnight up there. I'm very intelligent. I am quite intelligent, actually. I don't know if you could tell. But I am what some would call a genius. Minor lobotomy moment, yeah. Wow, they really don't want to show the fact that you're bald. Come on, baby. Very close. I'm kind of excited to see how fast the claw will die. Because it's kind of pathetic, even in a normal playthrough. Which is funny, since it's the claw. I don't think this chat is moving quickly enough for me to not notice that. This is a rather chill chat. But you do you. Is all I'll say. Alright. Almost midnight time. Here we go. The claw. Why the fuck are you all the way down there, bro? Little bro. What do you mean Mr. Hamster is hungry enough to leave its containment unit? Why? It's you! God damn it. Is someone just instantly gonna die now? Is that how this works? Also, who are you? You get knocked on your feet, bro. My gang is coming. Where is Mr. Hamster? How does this work? Bro, we are going to kill you. I think he's gonna do the dash thing. You can't knock him out of the dash, can you? But I believe it's a red damage. Yeah, we're fine. Literally 0 damage, bro. Relax. Kill you. The music is cutting out because there's so much shit happening. That's crazy. Wow. We were beating his ass so hard that the music cut out. That's crazy. Yeah, it just ends. The hamster did not do anything. I don't think it worked. Hamster is a fraud. MC, gah my fucking ears. Can I become like them if I keep imitating? Blood... Okay, well that's... Little helper. We have 2 good ones here. Gah my fucking ears. And can I become like them if I keep imitating? Sure. Let's vote for it. Got my fucking ears. Okay, well, let's see what happens to our ears. Okay. Nothing new here. Let's see. Well, okay, we'll take this one then, because it's a mod. And then it was generated. What do you mean? And then it was generated. So you have decided. Lamau. The will inside me. The will to stand up straight. The rationality to maintain discretion. The hope to be a better person. We're speedrunning the virtues. The fearlessness to keep on living. I will prove myself. Goodbye, Angela. Expand. Character development speedrun modded any percent. Okay. Fatigue, yeah. Fatigue and waiting. You guys have all become stronger. Congratulations. You are now strong enough to get assigned down here. And now we have 2 people. Well, up here. Anna can be alone down there, that's fine. Okay. Why is this red? Why is it red? Hide yourself. Do not expose your thoughts. Okay, we got an interesting one, I guess. And Minecraft note block. Let's start with that, I guess. Okay, it's playing music. Oh, we get good music now, thank goodness. The note block will continuously play various notes. It seems to be healing. Seems to have a healing effect. Ooh, the game is lagging a bit. A little bit. Just a bit. Oh, I love this song so much. It's so good. The music note emitted by the note block restores HP or SP to employees in the same department. Wow, it's lagging. Okay. That's rough. Is it the note block doing that? No, surely not. Whoa. It's chugging a lot. Like, over here specifically. Well, no, it's not. I think it may have actually been the note block. I think it was summoning like too many particle. Huh? What? Okay. Whatever. Okay, well, attachment... It's just gonna play music, I guess. Is it gonna, like, do anything? Is it gonna hurt people? Hopefully not. It doesn't have health. Okay, well, attachment work is attachment work, so let's try attachment work on this thing, I guess, and see what happens. Oh, why is the game lagging so much again? Jesus. It was crashed to the ground. Okay. What is making it chug so much? Is it it has to be one of the new abnormalities, surely. Because it was not this bad before. I don't know what Ibe is referring to. The attachment seemed to go well. It reminded Hana of certain pasts. Oh, you want to have bad... It's opposite. Okay. Right. That's why it's red. That's pretty cool. I understand. You want to have bad results. Oh, army in black. That's what you mean. Okay. I think the note block is just hanging around. But I also think it might be the note block that's like destroying my frame rate for some reason. So that's not ideal, but... Okay, instinct is insight. It changes every other meltdown level. Right, I'm just gonna write it down next to me. I'm not even gonna use a notebook this time. Instinct. Insight. Insight, I don't know. Attachment. Self. Repression. Also don't know yet. Okay, that's fine. I don't trust any Abno, but I don't think we can actually do anything about it because I'm not actually able to attack it. So. I think it might be the notes that it's creating that's like fucking it up. Yeah, you only gained like 5. Produce energy depending on the amount of any boxes. Yeah. That's what I thought. Well, it doesn't seem dangerous unless like something fucked up happens if you fail a few times. So it might be a good one to actually do this on. Instinct is... insight is instinct, sure. Insight is instinct, I mean, other way around. Which means repression is also itself. Interesting. Somewhat easy to keep track of at least, and it's not like doing any damage at all. When the work result was good, the Claypath counter increased, then the employee who completes the work will be influenced by it. What the fuck does that mean? It will benefit from increased SP and temperance stat, however the increased value will reduce by time when there are other employees in the area, right, because it wants you to be alone, hide yourself. When the work result was bad, the Claypath counter decreased, and the employee will take a certain amount of black damage. Okay, but what happens if it decreases too much? Well, Yezad is going to be happening soon, and with this amount of lag, it's probably going to be pretty unbearable, I am afraid. Alright, that was stupid. Ooh, you're taking a lot of that black damage, aren't you? I think that's the influence. Oh my god, why is it chugging so much? Maybe I need to do repression work. Once it reached 0, every would feel like, okay. Like shit, I assume? A very helpful observation log, which it's redacted. Yeah, the lag is slightly out of hand. Like, majorly. I'm just gonna try and restart the game. And see if that fixes it. Otherwise, I have to assume it's the note block doing it. But that seems strange if it is the note block. Because there was no problem before, and I cannot imagine that it's just because of the visual effects, because we've had worse. Yeah, it's not like the note block is really gonna do anything anyway. It seems like. So if I have to delete the note block, then whatever. Okay. I have a lot of, like, mods installed. So I'm not, like, surprised that it's lagging. It has been lagging a little bit. But not this bad, and this was very sudden. So I'm a little concerned. Okay. No lag yet. Let's see if it starts lagging once the note block gets out. Or if I just had to do like a cache reset by restarting the game. Okay, the note block is out again. No problem so far. Maybe it really was the fact that I started working on it. Maybe you're not allowed to work on it. Maybe working on it just destroys your frame rate. That would be a very funny gimmick. Like, oh boy, time to work. Nope. Okay. Well, let's figure out what we're working with here. Instinct is insight, again. Nothing has changed there. Yeah, maybe it was just the cache, because it seems to be running completely fine now. I'm noticing no problems. The funny bells. An Aleph where if you get a bad result, it deletes a random mod. I have thought about an Aleph that would, like, actively mess with the game if you handle it incorrectly. So that is a thought, but not deleting mods. That seems a little stupid because that could definitely break shit. But I think like visual glitches breaking this HUD down here and stuff, that would be kind of cool. I have thought about making a mod like that. Like, don't touch me, but it's a proper Abno, yeah. Exactly. Maybe it, like, randomizes work types as well. Under certain conditions. Oh, attachment is attachment. Okay, is it the same seed? Again, did I get the same seed because I quit? I'm gonna assume yes. No, it's not. Okay. It was just very similar. No, random work types, but there would be a way to actually tell what has changed. Like there would be a visual indicator on the abnormality itself. So you just have to pay attention to it. There's a new avenue that messes with text. Intriguing. Note black. Wow, the game really could not handle being on for an hour, huh? It's running completely fine now. I thought I got a mod to fix the memory leak issues. Okay, you could actually be dangerous right now. All of our stats are not lowered yet. Oh, right, it's random. You're gonna be really annoying. Oh, shit. Okay, overflowing malice. Unfinished text. Yeah. You don't say. Persephone being the most annoying person in the room award. What's new? Unfinished text. It is really funny. Did you actually do insight work? I didn't even check. I'm not paying attention to the gimmick at all. Wow. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Unfinished text. You're not supposed to have any thoughts. I understand. Look, this game is broken in many ways. We don't pretend to understand it. Me when my text is left unfinished. Bruh. Okay, just notes. That's fine. Okay, attachment should still be attachment because nothing has changed, theoretically. Black fluid. Unfinished text. I'm still waiting for there to be finished text. There's gonna be. I know there's gonna be. The note block is back. Peter, the note block is back. Okay. All good. Killing clerks like it's nobody's business. Maybe we will get the legendary finished text. It would be awesome. Some illegible handwriting. Cool. Well, that's not unfinished text, at least. That's finished text. It's illegible, sure, but it's finished. That is probably the funniest abnormality story we've got so far. Someone cooked here. Can we get much higher? What about Pelotas? Well, that's a lot of finished text. So I guess we'll read that later. Okay, all the clerks are dead. No need to worry about the well anymore. Or Persephone, really. We'll read that later? Okay, well, I'm gonna read it right now then. I just didn't want to mess up the timing. A tattered page recording a fairy tale, perhaps accidentally dropped by some child. Once upon a time, there was a young god whose only desire was the love of others. How can I make them love me? After careful observation, he concluded that if he were to become a savior to those who were miserable, they would surely come to love him. Will I lose the love I have gained? Yes, most certainly. When you are no longer able to ensure the happiness of others, they will leave you of their own accord and seek a more powerful being. So the god created a small world where there was only happiness and joy under his accord. Control, where all corruption, greed, and the dark parts about human nature would be removed. There was no threat of natural disasters, no disease, no fear of death, and certainly no room for evil human thoughts. He blesses people who are experiencing despair into the world and becomes the supreme savior of their hearts. I've gotten rid of the darkness, now I can preserve this love, right? That isn't true. The human heart is impermanent. You cannot possibly erase all malice from others, much less everyone who you've come to love. Outside of this peachy world, human beings have far more experience and wisdom than you, and the older they are, the more cunning they become. So the god steeled his heart and destroyed the older humans. Anything beyond his power should be wiped out, and left only the children and teenagers of his age, all of them happily living together, without thoughts of cruelty or malice. Now that all are as I am, and I am as all, won't I be able to preserve this love? I cannot wait any longer. I have to move, to search for the traces he left behind, to find him. I love him so much. I cannot wait here. Maybe waiting is the right thing to do, but I can't do it. Why? Why do all the things I love require waiting? I hate waiting. It's such a cruel thing, waiting. I've endured long nights and cold days. He'll understand my persistence. Maybe my love for him is but ancient history, but I'm sure it will all pay off and I'll find him, even if it's just a broken husk. It's still too soon. A world too peaceful for too long will eventually crack, and when it does, even the youngest of children will think against it, and no one will crave the shelter of such a god in those eons of peace, and the word love will become meaningless. But what can I do? I don't want to cause a disaster. And so the god continued as he was until the voices grew so loud he couldn't ignore them. So he erased everyone's memories and everything went back to that happy beginning. You see, I found a way without causing such pain. I didn't hurt them. I regained their love. How delusional. You don't care at all. Our wishes, our emotions, our thoughts and memories mean nothing to you. You say you love us, but you won't even listen to us. What reason do we have to return your love? I have saved them from their hell. I have reunited lovers torn apart by life. I have restored life to the sick and afflicted. I have given support to those who crave for knowledge but are poor. I have drawn a perfect end to many grievances. I can't even bear to create any conflict to hurt them. I have done so much for them. And they now have a reason to accuse me just because I ignore their little so-called emotions. Such hateful, venomous pests who have turned against the rules of my wonderful world. I have to make sure everyone is happy. I have to make sure the world works. I have to make sure I am loved. Some things will need to be sacrificed, but no world is immune to that. I should have realized that long ago. Love heals all. Please bathe in pure love and live with me forever and ever. Toxic relationships? That's crazy. I think the messaging was quite clear. Hello, Riku. How are you doing? Doing well, I hope. Ugh. Well, good morning, I will say. I don't know if it's worth actually getting this armor. I don't think it's really going to have a special effect, but I am curious. This is peak story, by the way. Which version of Iron is my favorite? That's a good question. I've never thought about it. I've never ever thought about that. Genuinely. This is indeed day 47. We're getting through it. Persephone, what are you doing here? Okay, well, I'm not really worried about the singular fixer that's gonna spawn. Oh no, I can't see shit. Okay. And now our stats are lowered, right? Not yet. It's the red fixer. What a bastard. Oh right, maybe I did get ego for defeating the claw. I didn't check. Let's have a little look. Well, let's have a look later. I think he's gonna die. But I don't want him to die there. Two health. I want him to die in the other direction, please. Did all my employees die? No. What do you mean? Like my clerks? Yeah. I killed them. They can probably tank it. Oof. You just hired a few employees? I hire employees for some reason. That's kind of... Okay. Well, I did it because I needed to. But I don't think I'm gonna need to hire many more. We're pretty set. I have a few that I'm willing to sacrifice for the backwards clock. And what more do you really need? The note block has been up here, hasn't it? Yeah, there it is. It's not even taking damage from Persephone. It does not care. Oh, right, the work things will have changed. Now, okay. Let's have a little look. Instinct, repression. Stay here. Insight. Instinct. Attachment itself. Repression is therefore insight. The power of deductive reasoning. One sin is forever helpful. It could spill out at any time. Sure could. Okay, let's... Oh. Ignore that. Ignore her, please. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. Have I finished Library of Runa? Yes, I've finished everything. The dummy can stay. But not for long. I've finished all of the games. I am a true Project Moon geezer. Has anyone made an Abno based on Sisyphus? No, that's just the game. Oh! Railway worst team. God. I tried. You know what's funny? I actually gave it a try on Railway 1. And you know what I realized? Like, I did worst team Railway 1 just for fun, like the first few nodes. It was really easy. Was what I realized. It just took a while, and that was like the only difficulty. So that it wasn't very interesting. So I didn't do anything more with that. I liked Railway 2. This is a strange opinion that not a lot of people share with me, but I thought it was fun. I don't think the Bakgak is gonna be very fun though, because I don't think they're gonna be able to make it funner than I thought it was. If it's just unbreakable coins and nothing else, and like... then whatever. Okay, now all our stats are down. You can take that, that's fine. You should still be able to work on her. Oh, but yeah, attachment is still attachment. That's it. Railway 2 was not that bad. I think people are, like, severely exaggerating. Okay, let's not interact with anything that has, like, a level requirement. I'm just gonna talk to one Sin. If I don't have to do anything else, I'm not gonna do anything else. There's no point. I'm not gonna risk it, because I don't remember what has the level requirement and what doesn't. So I'm just gonna play it safe. What I can do is do some farming, I suppose. Why did you die? Huh? Why did that happen? I'm confused. Did they just randomly collapse for no reason? I would blame Flower Cluster, but Flower Cluster is not here. Interesting. Well, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I did not care about you very much, I'm sorry. Yeah, we had to execute Flower Cluster because it was messing with with Abina's core suppression. And a lot of things, but you know. Why would I care? This was not a very important character to me. Poor day of work on the field, yeah. Definitely. I don't understand why. That's the only thing I'm really concerned about, because that means someone else could also randomly die. And I would like for that to not happen. I have literally no way of figuring out the cause because I can read nothing right now. The note block... I don't know what the note block is doing. I have literally no way of figuring out the cause of death at this moment. Because I can't read anything, so what do you want me to do? I assume there was a stat thing that happened, but I don't know what that would have been. Pesticides. Donna just smells really bad. Hello, Elaine. Elena? I don't actually know what I'm supposed to call you, but Elena. Day goes well. Elaine, yeah. Things are going well, I should say. Except for random death. Awawa. What is the Awawa for? Onomatopoeia. Oh, I see. Stimmy noise. Understood. I think I still have energy left to refine. I mean, yeah, aside from that, it's going pretty good. Okay, our stats are probably like dog shit right now, so I'm a little worried. But we should be fine. Nobody aside from them has died. Why are you uncontrollable? Oh, right, because you're actually doing shit now that... Oh. Good thing I checked that. That could have gone badly. And also, everything has changed now, so instinct work, please? Instinct is still repression, okay. I think I can ignore the field. I did not care about the live stream. I'm sorry. I did not give a shit about what he had to say. Okay. Then attachment, please. Instinct, which means repression is attachment. And we're good, because we have all the energy we need, so I can just work on one sin until we're done. So long as nobody randomly dies. I'm just gonna let Persephone do her thing. It's fine. Nobody can die from it at this point. You didn't miss much of the stream. I would rather, even if it was like important, I would rather just hear the like bullet points on Twitter later. I cannot stand watching that VTuber avatar speak. Mid-February, okay. Bro, please don't get me started on Kim Ji-hoon right now. I do not care. That too, there's not really much point. I agree. No, look at how cool, look at that, they're so cool. They're just hanging out in the background. It is a pretty neat effect. That seems risky, actually. I agree with you, Ferris. Do they know? Okay. I would like to see less Kim Ji-hoon talk right now from this moment onward. Because to be perfectly clear, I do not like him, and let's just end it at that. I do not care to elaborate. Oh my god, I thought we were done. Okay, I guess we're not. I actually thought we were done, that's weird. Why did I think we were done? There must be a reason I thought we were done. This is slightly worrying. Stop. Yeah, well, the white fixer can be ignored. This is fine. There's no AoE that's gonna happen, so I don't need to reposition everyone. I just need to get like these two down here. Alright, we can't heal. I forgot about that almost. Good. There is that one giant AoE that she has, so I probably should avoid that. Good. Why are you at 0? Ooh, that's not good. Why are you dead? Oh, because fuck. God damn it. Because I wasn't paying attention. And I didn't think about the counter damage, did I? No. I got a little confused since the day is still going. And I wasn't expecting the day to still be going. Hello? Okay. The game said no, I guess. It told me to start over. That was... What? Yeah, also Minecraft music note block is here, yeah. What happened? Don't tell me the game, like, completely broke. Hmm. I'm starting it up again. While we're here, take a look at this. Hey. That's my new profile picture right there. Really good. Really good looking, in my opinion. Very awesome. Very hot. Link to the artist is in the description. Very gorgeous. I can't check if I got the ego from the claw. And hopefully see that nothing else broke. The VTuber avatar is on its way. I made this joke at the start of the stream, and I'm making it at the end of the stream. Because what if it actually happens? That would be so funny. Okay. Did I get anything from the claw? It doesn't look like it. No. Nothing from the claw. Well, what if I'm not joking? Also, what happened? Reach Meltdown level 6. I feel like I reached Meltdown level 6. But, sure. I think there is a separate mod for claw stuff, yeah. I just didn't get that one for some reason. Did I only reach 5? Okay. Well, either way, we're gonna give that a try again next time because I'm knackered. But that was fun. I enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed the stream. Yeah, I probably was at 5. I just thought I was further ahead. This was fun though. Thanks for watching, everyone. Well, I'll see you all again next time. Whenever that will be. Until then.